2 on the Super NES. We'll be playing the Cleveland Browns. Let me do a quick check of their playbook to make sure we're fixing stuff, to make sure it's not unfair to them. Like I said, I'm looking for a challenge. Playbook. Bernie Kosar and Vinny Testaverde. It's a pretty good 1-2 punch in retrospect, huh? Okay, yeah, they don't have any dumb plays here. At least not any obviously dumb plays. We'll be fine there. Shotgun draw. It's not gonna go too well, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we'll leave it as is. No gadget plays. I think we'll be fine. We're still gonna kill them, but we'll see how it goes. By the way, how's our team doing? Let me do a quick check on something. Team data, 49ers. I want to see if I can switch somebody out. I probably can't. Defensive starters. So check out the team area here. Can I switch them out? No. Defensive starters. So I can switch out the returners, but no one else. Yeah, I can't switch out anyone from the team area. Because Gash and Hanks are the... Merton Hanks right down there is a backup, apparently, and I can't select him. That's kind of weird. It is weird, isn't it? Let me check on that. Merton Hanks. You know, chicken neck. We probably don't want him in the game anyway. So I guess he's just a backup defensive back. So if one of these other guys gets injured, I guess he goes in for them. This guy is a defensive back too. I guess these guys just go in, I guess. I don't know how this works. I'm not gonna punt, so don't worry about that. We're gonna have the worst punting offense in the league. Okay. Let's start this thing. So again, we're gonna shoot for 100 yards rushing and 300 yards passing if we can help it. We'll skip this. Okay, we're receiving Matt Stover, who eventually became a Baltimore Raven. Yeah, these are the Baltimore Ravens we're using. Whoops, going the wrong way. Pretty good return. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not. We're not gonna have a very good return game. I can guarantee you that. Okay, Ricky Waters. Only have one running back. Actually, I need to switch out Tom Rath, and we'll do that in a second. We'll go off tackle towards the top of the screen. Whoa! Shouldn't have retreated there. Change. Okay, yeah, so Jamie Williams is down there, so we're fine in that sense. Yep, Jamie Williams. He's a tight end, but he's going to be receiving for us out of the backfield. And he's a decent hitter, so he'll be fine. We're going to do the sweep towards the bottom of the screen. Sweep right. It's a power sweep, technically. Whoop! Darn it. That's a first down. Yep, I'll take it. He'll take it by a nose. So it's going to be, we're going to get 75 yards of rushing offense on this possession. Yep, not good. Let me check on something. Change. I forgot to check his condition. Okay, he's fine. If his condition is bad, we'll swap him out with somebody else or just have him catch balls. We're going to pitch towards the bottom of the screen. Pitch out. Don't have a lot of room down there, though. We'll run if we have to. Or excuse me, we'll pass if we have to. 10-yard gain, wow. Okay, 3rd and 1. Let's do a run and shoot, and we'll scramble for it if we have to. Steve Young. Okay. Open receivers. Wide open. There goes Jerry Rice. It's a touchdown, right? Yep, wide open at the 5. On 3rd and 1. Blew that. So again, that was my... I mean, you can't call audibles in this game. But that was my strategy. It's just call a passing play and scramble for it if you need 1 yard. Because it was a 1 yard run. Whoops. That was scary for a second. Because Steve Young can scramble for a yard, even if he has to drop back 3 or 4 yards. Let's see if I can put this ball between the second... Let's see if I can put this one just before the penultimate hash mark down there. That. Yeah, right there. That should get him on the inside the 10-yard line, right? Yep, right on the 1. Darn it. Okay, so we got him inside the 20, so it all worked out. That was what we were trying to do. Okay, so now I know. We're going to play the old New England kickoff strategy. Alright, by the way, let me do a quick check and see if my linebackers are in good order. Yep, Romanowski is excellent, so we'll be using him all game if we can help it. This team has 2 shotgun defenses, but we're gonna press hold down and press B for the shotgun defense where the running back goes towards the top of the screen along the sideline. So it's a flank route. Okay, I think it's a flank route. But he's gonna hug the sideline. Let. So whoever that was, popcorned me. The fullback row popcorned me. I'll try another way to go around. That's Eric Metcalf. Whoa, hold on. That was pretty dope. I'll give props. That was a pretty good dive. 30 yards up the middle. Maybe I should just spy that. Instead of just going to the backfield. We'll find out in a second. Okay, I'm going up the... Whoops! Took the wrong path. Okay, we're going to have to corral this guy. Shotgun defense. I'll find a path into the backfield that works. There we go. Whoop! Doing the double coverage. So I guess I should have dove that time. I usually don't like diving, but I might have to dive in situations like that. Just to make sure I don't get popcorned. It's a shotgun. Look out. Okay, it's the other shotgun. Whoa, that was a draw! Good call. They got me that time. He's not getting the touchdown. He got me that time on the draw. I should have guarded against the draw. So good on them. See, it helps to have a look-alike play. See, this could be a draw right here. Let's find out. Yeah, okay. If I call the right play. Is that DeLong? Kevin Fagans. That's his 3rd sack of the year, it looks like. He has... Either he or DeLong has 3 already. This is not a shotgun. This might be a sweep. No, it's not. No, you don't. That was me diving. That's my 4th sack of the year. Like I said, I'm going to lead the league in sacks. Okay, it's going to be a shotgun setup. Okay, everyone's going to go out. No, it's not a shotgun. So I'll just hug the top side of the center. I'll swing around. Got him. See? I got him just before I think the fullback tried to pick up the blitz, but I got around him and dove just in time. So it all worked out. 4th and 36. So they got the ball in the 10, and we knocked them back 26 yards. Not complaining. That's defense. Like I said, we might give up 100 yards rushing, but we're not going to give up. We're not going to give up that many touchdowns. In fact, we're not going to give up 100 yards passing. I can almost guarantee you that. Okay, we'll do a dive. We'll run out the quarter. Good enough. Wow, look at that. Now that was dope. Wow. That was an average run too. That wasn't even a excellent run. It was just an average running back doing that. Here's another dive. Yep, we're going to get 10 yards. We're close to it. Okay, I said I wasn't going to do that. I cheated a bit. I said I wasn't going to break tackles. Okay, so let's see what we got. Because I told myself I wasn't going to do that, and I did. So, okay, what do we got? Not that. Steve Young's fine. Ricky Waters is fine. Okay. So when do we start passing the ball? Well, we'll get to that in a moment. Off tackle towards the top of the screen. Here we go. Yeah, I'm in. Another first down, so we're 10 yards out. 18-yard gain, we're killing it. Okay, so is this when I do the run and shoot? Yeah, let's do the run and shoot. We'll have a couple of options. We're kind of tight here, but we'll see what we can do. No, that guy's open. Ricky Waters is open. All Ricky Waters show. So he has 100 yards from scrimmage, I bet. So he got a 73-yard run, and so basically they missed the field goal, and Ricky Waters is 100 yards already. I'll take it. Okay, let's pin these guys inside the 10 again. Got him. So we might be able to get him inside the 20. Should probably get him a yard deep next time. Whoop! Look at that. Got him at the 10. This is not going to go well for them. Okay, shotgun defense, same as usual. We'll guard the flank. We'll guard the flat. Whoops! Got me. Okay, he's running free. We got 2 receivers. Wow, we had 2 receivers open. Keith DeLong with his 4th sack of the year. That'd be his 5th. Okay, 2nd and 19. It's not looking good for them. They're inside their own end zone. This is not looking good for them. That's a draw. Bad call, dog. Bad call. Never call the draw in the end zone. See, again, I try not to call a bunch of plays like. I try not to pin them deep like that because it's kind of unfair. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Give me my blocker! Give me my blocker! Wow, 25 yards. I needed that. Finally got a 20-yard run. It's not so easy, is it? Let's get Ricky Waters in here again. So Steve Young already has a passing touchdown. I think he has 2 at this point. Yeah, he's got 2 passing touchdowns. I'll take that. He's the opposite of Kirk Cousins. And he's got his 100 yards rushing. You know what that means. Well, I guess we'll pitch out. We'll pitch out towards the bottom of the screen. Is that Monty Ball on defense? Whoa, he got me. All right, so we'll go to the run and shoot. And then we'll run it inside the red zone. How does that sound? Whoops, I didn't throw it. I tried to throw it. I got to figure out who to throw it to in a hurry. So it's a passing down then, right? 3rd and 14. Yep, run and shoot. Let's see who's open. Okay, we're good. John Taylor's open on the top. Touchdown. Did it again. He was the most open receiver. John Taylor. So that's 3 touchdowns in the first half for Steve Young. Of course, I think he only has like 40 yards passing or something. We'll fix that, don't worry. Like I said, I'll pass it if I have to. But Ricky Waters has his running totals. I think we'll be fine. Let's pin these guys a bit deeper. Like, nah, that's not far enough. So we might get him at the 15-yard line. Yeah, we'll pin him at the 15. Whoop. Well, he got out. So he made it to the 20. All right. It kills a bunch of time on the clock, though, so that's good. I'm going to kill 10 seconds, I guess. This might be a sweep. No, it's not. It's gonna, yes, 2 guys picking up that blitz. And Mike Carrier? Yeah, completely outran my defenseman over there. That sucked. I wasn't expecting to give up a pass, but there you go. We got 29 yards on 1 pass. That might be all he gets all day. All right. This might be a draw. Look out for the draw. No, it's not a draw. He's beating you. He's beating you like a drum, dog. Seriously. I might need some help over the top. Oh, that's a sweep. No, you don't. Gotcha. That's what you get. So finally got another backfield tackle. I think I have like 2 backfield tackles today. That's disappointing. I should be having a lot more than that by now. I want to get at least 1 every possession if I can help it. At least 1 tackle for a loss. Not looking good. Whoop, look at that. Double coverage. Yeah, it's not looking good, dog. 3rd and 15. Shotgun defense. Yep, shotgun. So hope maybe he'll go deep. Yep, he's going deep. No, he's not. Oh, that was the hook. I guess that was the shotgun hook. Oh well. Yeah, that was the hold left and press B defense. Okay, so I should have done that and I didn't. See, I can't block that. This guy's too slow. And he missed the field goal, so the shutout is on. Wow. Kind of embarrassing, really. 41 seconds. So we're going to go passing. We're going to do our 2-minute drill. It's actually a minute drill at this point. Whoops. Block. Threw it. Okay. He already got knocked out of the game. He got knocked out of the play. Okay, we'll run and shoot again. We'll pick another play in the second half. Don't worry. We're killing these guys. Jerry Rice. Okay, Waters is open. I threw it to the wrong guy. Okay, we're going deep. Go as deep as you can, guys. So we can get some one-on-one coverage. Yeah, it's the last play of the game. Okay, whatever. I can't do any laterals. Just keep running. Break tackles, keep running. Okay, screw it. It's okay. We got the yards we needed. Okay, so we're leading by 23. So we don't think we got to kick off the ball, so don't worry. I don't think we'll need to run in the second half. I mean, we can. I guess we can't stay in bounds. I guess our strategy is to kill time by scrubbing time off the clock by running in circles and then going out of bounds. We'll do that. We'll see how it goes. We'll do some short passes, I suppose. Okay, we have 106 yards rushing for Ricky Waters on 9 carries. Wow. He already has 125 yards passing. So we'll get it. We'll do better. We already have 3 passing touchdowns. 51-yard pass to Rice. So we'll get our 5 touchdown passes. Don't worry. Okay, this might pin him right on the goal line. I want to say the last hash mark on the meter gets you. Whoops! A fumble. It's a fumble. We got that. Wow. Okay. Let me check out our setup here. Ricky Waters, he's average. Steve Young, he's average. Okay, so we're fine. Okay, so let's do the, I'm not going to do the shotgun. Let's do the hold left, press B. I don't know what play that is. It's a motion play, I think. Yeah, motion. We have an open receiver right there. John Taylor, got it. That was not a fast pass, dude. But that's 4 passing TDs for Steve Young. That probably puts him over 130 passing yards. Yeah, we have 125 in the first half, so I guess that was another 10. Good lord. Should be a lot easier. Okay, do we want to pin him inside the end zone? Let's try that. Remember, there are touchbacks here. Nope. That'll pin him on the goal line. So let's see how far out he gets. Yep, right on the goal line. Got him. Inside the 15. Alright, so this is not looking good for them. I'll do a deep kick next time to see how it goes. They might do a touchback. Guard the draw. Got him. And if you're really fast, you can get to him. And I think if you grapple him, I think that forces a fumble. Because in the NES game, if you grapple a guy on a draw before he gets the ball tossed to him, if you grapple the running back, it's supposed to lead to a fumble, as I recall. Oh, wrong play. Change. Romanowski. Yep, he's still good. So he's still my guy. Alright. If you do a draw here, you're actually, no, not doing a draw here. That could not have gone well. Sweep. Nope. Whoop! Got me. Got me again. That play is going to kill us. Okay. Now shotgun. Spy and then attack. Okay. You saw what I did there. I ran parallel to the line of scrimmage. That's my spy move. So I'm always moving in a particular direction, and then that gets me up to full speed faster if I do that. Because it's kind of hard to get off. It's kind of hard to run at full speed on a full stop. So Romanowski will jump back and guard the center. He'll guard the center of the field. Didn't block that. Go on, block him. Ah, he missed. AI sucks. Popcorn. Good, good, good. There we go. There we go. There we go. Darn it. 16 yards. It's about as good as it gets in this game. If you got 20, you did all right. All right, we'll do the down play. Down. I think that's the slant. This might be the slant. Goes into motion. That's Ricky Waters. Jerry Rice on the slant. Look at that. Just like in Tecmo Super Bowl. And 349ers are running parallel down the field for the end zone. I mean, that's kind of embarrassing right there. So, how many yards? We're up to 200 right now, right? We're still going for 300 if we can help it. That's 5 TD passes for Steve Young. So we might break the record today. Let's do that. I can do an onside kick. Let's go as deep as we can. Yeah, that's pretty deep. So this will pin him in the back of the end zone. He might do a touchback, though. Yep. They can call it. I think he pressed the Y button for a touchback. I forget. I'll check that out later. Shotgun defense. We're going to pitch a shutout. Yep, shotgun. Get Romanowski. Yep, there it is. Double coverage with an interception. Who was that? I think that was a cornerback. Well, let's go for our 6 TD pass. What do you say? Oh, look at that. Let's throw it to Jerry Rice. He's going to have 100 yards catching today. Jerry Rice. And Jerry Rice and John Taylor were wide open in the back of the end zone. I mean, that was just embarrassing. So that should get us over 300 yards passing, right? And that is 7 TD passes. So we missed it. Did we miss a field goal? No, we got a safety. That's right, we got a safety. Not complaining about that. We'll get over 100 yards for Jerry Rice eventually. No touchback. So we'll pin him inside the 25. We'll see how it goes. Pitching the shutout, though. So we haven't given up a touchdown all year. Okay, there we go. This might be a sweep. Ah, trying to block me. Yeah, I saw him. That was Metcalf trying to pick up the blitz. And who are the Eagles playing? Eagles playing the 49ers. Ugh, they're going to kill them. Niners might not win a game this year the way they're playing. They'll probably have a bunch of, 10-yard, a bunch of, 3-point losses. In fact, they're probably 14-2 against the spread because they lost a bunch of games by less than a field goal. That's kind of embarrassing, really. They could be 5-2. Yep, that's a safety. Does that keep DeLong? I hope that counts as a sack, because that means he's going to have 5 on the year. Like I said, this is cheating at this point. Okay, let's get at least 20 yards. Or not. Yeah, it's hard, man. Some stats are just hard to break. Okay, let's go for 300 yards passing and 7 TD passes. Jerry Rice not get 100 on this play. Darn it, wrong guy! I got cocky. I waited for Mike Williams I waited for Brett Jones to get deeper, and I shouldn't have done that. Gotta get rid of the ball. I will get sacked a few times, I admit that. Look at that. Jerry Rice gonna have 100 yards today. Guaranteed. That's 100. And this will be the 7th TD pass of the game in 3 quarters. So we will break the NFL record in 3 quarters. Man, look at that. 49ers off to a roaring start already. She was a C.J. Beathard. 150 yards receiving today. And I'm pretty sure Steve Young has 300 by now. But he definitely has the highest QB rating in the league by now. That's guaranteed. So we have 2 safeties. Look at that. 30 points in the 3rd quarter. Blew this game wide open. Wow, dude. Let's pin him deep. There we go. That'll get him on the goal line. Again, stop the meter when it's on the penultimate hash mark, and you'll pin him on the goal line. They'll receive the ball on the goal line. So this might be another safety. Yep, look at this. Look out for the draw. No draw. So we got that covered. That's Romanowski on the 1-yard line. So this is not looking good for them. Let's do a regular, a flare. Hold right, press B. This might be a sweep. Yep. Not good for you. Another safety. So I think we've made our point. That was kind of ridiculous, actually. So we're going to go for a onside kick. Okay. Shouldn't have done that, guys. Well, they're down by 50, so I guess they had to. Okay, let's do motion. We're going to do the slant. This will be 300 yards passing. So we got 150 yards running in the first half, and we got 300 yards passing in the second. There's Jerry. Whoop, I should not have thrown that. Should have thrown it sooner. Should have thrown it down the middle of the field. Okay, we'll do a run and shoot. We'll mix it up later, don't worry. Run and shoot. Can't throw it to Rice. There is Jones. Let's do it high. That could have been an interception. Guess I need to go parallel to him before I throw it. Let's do the motion. Let's do the bottom play is a flood, I think. Hold right, press B. This will be a flood play. 3 receivers on the bottom. Is anyone open? That guy's open. Now look at all the time I got here. There we go. Finally caught it. Ricky Waters. Whoops, ran out of bounds. Shouldn't have done that. I don't like that play. 4th and 4. We're not going to punt. Run and shoot. We're not going to punt. We never punt. Well, look at that. John Taylor is wide open. 7. That's 8 TD passes. So we've broken the record, right? Yeah, we've broken the record. That's 8 TD passes. So, we'll break our own record later. So now he's thrown for 300 yards. And he broke the record with only 300 yards passing. Of course, he had a couple of fumbles, so he had a short field a few times. So, we don't need Ricky Waters to run anymore. We've made our point. Pin him. So that'll get him a yard deep in the end zone, I think. Yep, a yard deep. He ran it out. He really shouldn't have done that. I mean, I think Metcalf used to, back in the NES version, he was the best kick returner in the game. I think him or Mel Gray, one of them. Mel Gray, the Lion, but yeah. This guy, he finally ran. He didn't run this play all game. He finally runs it, and he's going to get killed. So that's 5 backfield, maybe 6 backfield tackles for Romanowski. He called the shotgun again. Yep, not looking good. Well, he got it off. So I decided to spy him. I went out deep just to make sure he didn't throw it to a tight end, but yeah, he dumped it off to the running back out of desperation, as you'd expect. Shotgun defense. This might be a sweep. Whoop! Try to block me. I saw him trying to pick up the blitz. Didn't happen. That should be 6 for Romanowski. Okay, this is not going to look good for them. He's called a shotgun play in the end zone. Take your bets now. Are we gonna get the safety here or not? We're getting the safety. Draw. No, it's not a draw. He got it off. And see, he didn't get the safety either. So this guy's gonna have so they might have 100 yards passing today, and it's not gonna matter because although his net yards passing might be like 10 because we've sacked him so many times. But you might have 100 yards passing technically. Net. Whoop! See, he got it off. Vardell went pretty deep on that play. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, where was he lined up? Yeah, here's another shotgun. Not a draw. Got him. So he went up on the flat. That should be 7 sacks for me. Like I said, we're going to break every record. 3rd and 9. Not looking good for them. Not a draw. Got it off again. So we're not going to get another touchdown. We're not going to get the ball again. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to get the ball back. Oh well. They're going to run out the clock. They're not going to. We're going to try and pitch a shutout anyway. Oh, he broke it. I mean, I tried to dive and he got to me. So he had 2 people picking up. He had 2 people picking up the blitz that time. Okay, we're going to go hold up, press B. I think that's a screenplay, or it's close to a screenplay. Hold up, press B. Whoop, that's exactly what we called. We got him on the blitz. So we call the exact perfect play. John Johnson got his 2nd sack of the year, I think. Let me check on something. Okay, we'll need that. They're not going to punt, so we'll call the same defense. That's a shotgun. We're going to have to get to him quickly. Got him. Yeah, because I saw that. See that guy up the top of the field? Yeah, that guy was open. But there were a couple of defenders near him, so... Shotgun defense. This will end the game. Pitching a shutout, folks. Whoa! And he threw it backwards. That was a bad... Technically, that was a lateral, but I don't think the game would have... I don't think the game cared. The game would not consider that a lateral, I think it's fair to say. All right. 62-0. Wow, 100 yards running by Ricky Waters, all in the first half. 313 yards passing, most of them in the last 3 quarters. He broke the NFL record for most touchdown passes in a game with 8. I mean, right? I'm not going to talk about Carson Wentz. Let's see. Jerry Rice has 187 yards receiving on 4 catches. So that should put him at the top of the league. So I'll tell you what. We'll skip ahead. We'll do the auto skip to week 2. We'll see if it lets us skip all this. Okay, yes, let's skip all. So we won't need to see the stats for each game. And then once we get to the end of the week, then we'll be able to scope out the statistics. That wasn't a tie. So New England won that in overtime. So my question is, Are we going to get our 300 yards passing per game? It looks like it. We're going to get, well, we're going to need more than that because we need, if we're going to average 300 yards a game, we're going to need a couple more 320-yard passing games. Remember, we started out the year with 250. So fair warning there. And we will lead the league in sacks. That's guaranteed. We'll lead the league in passing defense. Yeah. So we will lead the league in passing defense. Don't worry about that. Let's see. Definitely in sacks. All right. So we have the best offense in the league. Most passing yards. And we are 5th in running. I was not expecting that. We'll get to that. We might finish number 1 in running if we go nuts. If we go ham on a few teams. We're definitely going to have the number 1 offense. That's not even going to be a question. Defense. Small sample size, but we are tied for first with the Eagles. We actually gave up 140. What's in 2 games? Wow. Yeah, that's right. We gave a bunch of rushing yards. That's why. We gave up a few rushing yards in each game, so that's kind of expected for us. We're definitely going to give up. We're going to give up about 50 yards passing a game most of the time. That's pretty much guaranteed. So don't worry about that. Team leaders in passing. Of course, Steve Young's number 1. There's Jim Kelly down there. He was 0 Bills back in the NES game. I guess I got the rights to his name. Because like I said, Joe Montana, 4 Chiefs is Montana because Sega tied him up. 310 quarterback rating. That's kind of bizarre. That'll get changed, don't worry. So it looks like Miller, Elway. So Elway's 154. So I think that's a perfect rating. It's about close to perfect. So we have 6 QBs with nearly a perfect rating. I guarantee that's not accurate, but anyway. Steve Young is known for 74%. Of his complete 74%. We'll improve that. We might get up to 75 by the end of the year. Because those guys aren't going to stay that high for the rest of the year. It's pretty obvious. Attempts. Yeah, we're not going to have that many attempts because we're going to throw a lot of deep balls and keep scoring touchdowns. Jeff George, remember him? Yes. Before he was a Viking and a Skin, he was a Colt. Jeff George. Big bomber. Sidearm, long bomber. Completions. Again, we aren't going to finish near the top here. We could. Oh, look at that. We are near the top. We could finish near the top, but I expect we're going to throw a bunch of, deep balls. It's going to be like that. We're going to throw 30, 40-yard bombs for touchdowns all day. Yards. Yep, we're number 1. We're going to stay number 1. Don't you worry about that. Yards per attempt. TD passes. We have 13 already. I mean, come on. We had 5 in the first, 8 in the second. No one's going to touch us. Lowest interception percentage. We're gonna finish with maybe 1 interception this year. So we're gonna throw for 80 TD passes and have 1 interception, maybe 2. Because as you saw in that last game, I overthrew Brent Jones and it wound up throwing it into double coverage with no receivers anywhere in the area. That's the kind of ball that could be intercepted most of the time. So, but we'll throw 80 TD passes, so don't worry about that. An 80 to TD ratio. Leading receivers. Which Johnson is? I don't know who that is. It's not Michael Jackson. I don't know who that is. I'll have to check that out. But Jerry Rice, of course, has 1 fewer reception, but that's okay because he has a bunch more touchdowns and yards. See? Jerry Rice, 324. Kind of want to know that Johnson guy. Where's John Taylor, by the way? Because he had a couple of touchdown passes. Well, we'll mix it up if we have to, but Jerry Rice is definitely going to be number 1. There will not be a question about that. Yeah, see, there's John Taylor down there. Any other year, that would be, 70 yards a game. That's pretty good. Yards per reception. Yeah, we're definitely going to be near the top there. We'll get a few more of those. 40 per reception. John Taylor is 27. Again, in real life, IRL, 54 yards per reception isn't going to happen. Unless you're like Muhammad Sanu and all you do is catch long bombs for touchdowns. Jerry Rice and John Taylor are number 1 and number 2. Ricky Waters has 2. He'll get a few more. He might get 10 receiving touchdowns this year. He might run for a couple too, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Rushing. Ricky Waters, no, he's not number 1 yet. He's close. Oh, well, let's be honest. We kind of knew Barry Sanders was being near the top. Hey, Ernest Biner, remember him? Marion Butts, and I don't know which Johnson that is down there. Is that Joe Johnson? Joe Johnston? Didn't he used to be wasn't he a Cardinal in the NES game? Attempts, Ricky Warji, he'll be near the top. Even though we're only giving him the ball in the first half. After that, he just sits there and does nothing. Catches balls, that's pretty much it. Attempts, yeah, Ricky Warji will definitely be number one in the league in rushing yards if we can help it. It'll be an interesting race. Rice will be number one in receiving yards, of course. Yards per attempt, nearly 10. We'll fix that. Neil O'Donnell is 13, but I think he had one big run against us. Because I think I got popcorn, something like that. Rushing touchdowns, well, Waters has one. We aren't going to get a bunch of rushing touchdowns, I don't think. I think Steve Young might get a couple because he'll scramble the ball in himself, but we'll see how that goes. Scoring, Jerry Rice. Yep, 6 TDs. Barry Word. And there's John Taylor with 3 with 4, so yeah. We're going to finish 1-2 in touchdowns, I'm fairly certain. We're going to have a bunch of extra points, that's pretty obvious. There's Ricky Waters at 3, so yeah, we're probably going to finish 1, 2, 3. We'll get the gold, silver, and the bronze. We're not going to have any field goals, so don't worry about that. Steve Kofer, or was it Mike Kofer? I forget. Anyway. Cool. Punting, we don't punt. Interceptions, we might have 2, right? Keith DeLong has 1. Because we don't control that, so I wouldn't worry about that. Sacks, we definitely control. Look at that. 12 sacks. How many did I have in the last game? 3? So I got 9 sacks in that game? Well, I think we'll be fine. So it looks like we're going to average at least 4 sacks a game. We're going to average a sack every quarter. Romanowski will, anyway. And then maybe I can switch to somebody else to kind of help out their stats. So maybe I can switch to DeLong or Fagan to kind of help them out. But yeah, we're definitely going to average 4 sacks a game. No question about that. Eric sleeping with the enemy. San Diego Charger leads league in punt returns. Oh, what do we have? We have 5 yards of return. Not good. Vi Sikahima, remember him? Was it Sikahema? Yeah. Vi Sikahema, yep, definitely. Okay, Griffin. This will not go well, I'm fairly certain. Let me just do a quick check, see where we are. Yes, will not go well. How many returns do we have? Yards. Yeah, we got a couple returns, so we'll see how it goes. We'll get a bunch of punts. Kickoff returns. Nowhere near the top. Average. 15.5. I don't think we're going to be able to improve on that, to be honest with you. Because we're not going to get that many kickoffs, let's be honest. We'll get 2 a game. We'll get 1 at the beginning of the game, and maybe 1 if they get it. We'll get 2 kickoffs a game. 1 at the beginning of either half, and 1 if they kick a field goal at some point. It's probably not going to happen.